Hi, my name is John Solorzano and I'm going to talk about English as a lingua franca from classroom to classroom by Jenkins. So, according to what is English as a lingua franca according to Jenkins? So, English as a lingua franca is when we meet, is the channel of communication that we use when we face or when we meet people from other countries or in other L1s. So, that channel is English right now because we know that English is the dominant language in the world. So many people, many users from many countries are now trying to speak English. But what is the problem? We are being taught for many decades that we have to try to speak like native speaker, try to sound like that, try to pronunciate like that. So what is that implication from people from other backgrounds, from other cultures? So, are we going to lose our identity, our local backgrounds, or are we going to adapt those local backgrounds to that new language, to the English? So Jenkins realized that when he was teaching a class in the 80s, he noticed that his students have common errors between them in the adding their L1s forms or syntax to the new language that they were trying to learn. So he started this investigation, and I think that this is really relevant for our future course programs, because are we going to continue using those course books that from American, from British, for Australia? I'm not saying that they are not good, but I'm saying that we have to accept and recognize this old variety of English, and because English is now like an international language, and we have to accept that we all have our local backgrounds, culture. Some people like me, I don't want to lose my identity, and I want to try to speak like fluency, like I can be understand. But at what point we are going to try to speak like a native to fit in their in their gradings, to fit in their shoes, and to fit in their purposes. So the implication for future pedagogies, for future strategies, possible implications in a near future, according to Jenkins, is that the text says that it is not that we are going to tell teachers what to do, what to teach, what to use, and we are going to give the possibilities. So every teacher, according to their reality, to their students, to their local context, is going to pick what is the most important, what is the most relevant for them. So this is for me the most important thing. Teaching according to the local context is the goal to achieve. So if we stop copying the standards tests, the standards policies in how to teach English to children, we are going to advance in a good way, in a good channel, in a good way to achieving that goal of bilingualism. So, and obviously teaching students to recognize that there are variations and that we are not here to be the judges, and that the American people or British people are not the judges, we have different variation for our local content, for phonetic differences and stuff like that. So I think that the implication for the pedagogy is the most important. So if the studies is going to make some changes, and going to continue making changes in order to create coursebook, material, realia, planning lessons, all of that related to our local context, and that's the most important thing.